Hi, this is AJ's for AJ's Hiking Adventure, and today I'm going to show you how to salvage your old candle wax so you can either make a new candle or make fire starter like this, okay, for your fire pit, to get a fire going to warm up your hands. And these, I don't know what these are called, but I will have a video for them. This is just a regular tuna fish can. So I'm going to show you how to make these. Okay. So let's get going, and I'll show you how to salvage your wax. Okay, what you're going to need is you're going to need some stuff. You're going to need a jar for your wax that we're going to be salvaging, paper towel, a whole bunch of these to melt down the wax and to put into this container here. As I said, I'm going to show you what you can do with this. The reason why I'm doing this is because, see how much wax? That's about a ½ inch of wax that cannot be used in a candle, for a candle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to salvage it, because I do not like wasting anything. Wax is expensive. To get containers like this is expensive. Wicks are expensive. Everything's expensive. But you can use this to make your own candles at home, which I'm not going to show you right now at this time because I don't have the wicks. But I'm going to show you how to salvage your own candles, and by the time this is full, it's going to look like that. See all the layers of the different colors of wax? That's what's going to happen with this. Now, this jar is a little bit cleaner on top here than this will be, but I don't care about that. Okay, I'm just making this as a survival thing. Okay, you're going to need a pot of water, and as you can hear, it's boiling. There is an empty container right here of wax. So I will get back to you as soon as this wax is done. When melting wax, you gotta be very, very careful, because if it overflows and gets onto your your stove top, the top of your oven, or if you do it on a wood stove or whatever, it can catch on fire. So when you do this, please be careful. This is what I had left from whatever. Okay, I used this on my first video of how to make those little tuna fish can burners. Okay, so see, I don't waste anything. Okay, let's get this. See how the wax is all melted? And you just pour it right on in. See that? Sorry, I had the camera away. And right down there you got those things. But see that? And I'll continue to fill this. I'll put another one in. They don't take long to melt. What's going to take a while to melt is this, because it's completely full. It's going to take me a while to melt it. But there it is. That is how you save wax. Now, why this? You can see the several different layers. It's because when I melted it, okay, let me get this pulled back a little bit. When I melted this layer, I melted it and then I stopped. And then when I got more wax, I melted it, put it there. When I melted, and I would stop until I got more wax. And then you would have this little layer, and then this. And you can see I got pretty much reds there. Okay. And this glass, I'm just going to recycle. I'm not going to keep they're not worth anything, really. So I'm going to get this out here. See, it's messy. But I'm going to get rid of this. And the glass can be recycled. I like to recycle what I can as much as I can. So when the next one's done, I will come by and I will get you and show you. Again, these lids, I'm just going to throw them to recycling. No use keeping them. So I'll come back when the next ones are ready. When you do this, make sure that you got water in the kettle at all times, because you don't want to burn up a kettle. And you see it's kind of boiling. That's what you want to melt it. Or it could simmer if it takes long to simmer. And see how it's melting? That's what you want. I've done this so many times, and you can wait until it's all melted, or you can do it when it's partially melted and try to pour it in, like I may do, just to show you that can be done. And if you want to use a bigger kettle to do 2 or 3 of them, you can do that. But you can hear it. You can hear the water boiling. You can hear the jar shaking around a bit. And that sizzling is water hitting the stove top. And if there's, you know, like the black burnt part of the wick in there, like after the wick burns, you know how there's that black wick? It doesn't matter. You know, settle. It will. You're going to be using, if you use it for a candle, you might want to shift it out, but I never do. I just melt all my wax, put it together, and use it for candles or to make fire starters or hobo camp stoves. Okay, let's go back, put you back here where it's lit. Let me tip you up just a wee little bit. Come on. Okay. Now, you can see there's a little bit of hard wax in there still. Whoops. One of the wick things in there fell in, but that's okay. I wouldn't be able to get it out anyway. Well, maybe. Hold on. Do you think AJ can get it out? AJ got it out. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you just keep doing that. Do layer after layer after layer after layer. And then once when that's done, you put a cap on it just like I did right there. See that? When I put a cap on it, that keeps it nice and neat. Okay. And as I said, just keep your eye out. Make sure that your kettle never runs out of water. Make sure that the wax doesn't get onto the stove because it can catch fire. And don't throw your wax away because it's so expensive to replace. To get new wax, to get new wicks, to get containers like this just to put the wax in. I have some where I cleaned all this out, cleaned it completely clean, and I used it for candy after this was clean. And I'll show you. This here used to be as dirty as this jar. Okay? See? Before, after. Before and after. This is what I put when I make gifts for people. This is where I put Christmas candy in there. Wrap it up with a bow. You know, wrap the bow around here. Put a little fancy little bow up here, and I give them for Christmas gifts. So when you get these, if you want to do that, go ahead and do that. And it takes hot soap and hot water and an old scrubby brush. And what you could do is buy a brand new toilet bowl brush that has never been used in a toilet, and you could use that to clean that out. But I used the old scouring pad and stuff. So there you go, folks. That's how you go and save wax. Okay, that's how you go and save good old wax. Hello, this is AJ's for AJ's Hiking Adventure. I hope you enjoyed this video of how to save your wax, and I hope you'll enjoy the other videos of how to use this wax, not waste it. Let me know on the comments and in my emails, in my email, if you would like me to continue to do more projects as saving my wax. Please hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification button over there. And please share this video. And I will answer any and all comments as humanly possible. So, until I see you again, happy trails to you. So long. Love you.